Let's react to this one.
I believe.
Let's react to
strongly disagree.
the difference between marriage and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've dealt with like homophobic people, just like anyone else, and there's a lot I can handle. But what I can't handle is seeing you hurt.
Okay. So what we're reacting to is we're reacting to what do people that are married think alike? Do they think alike, chat? What do y'all think? Do y'all think people think alike?
We were pressured into getting married. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pressured into getting married?
And there's a lot of
Chat.
pressure in our church to get married.
If someone pressured me into getting married, bro, I'm not marrying
married really fast. We got married after like 5 months because we wanted to, and you know we loved each other. But I feel like it definitely, like there are like some more like societal pressures in that aspect. So that's why I don't like strongly disagree, but I mostly disagree because I don't feel like we were.
Yeah, I feel like we were kind of not necessarily pressured to get married, but more pressured to date for marriage. But then once we met each other and told our families, they were like, hey, maybe you should slow down. So we're more so pressured not to get married. But
yeah, I would say 0% pressure. Like when I first saw this woman, I was like, ooh, I gotta get to know you, girl. And honestly, we've been through broken homes before. We both come from diverse families, and the big passion we have is having a strong marriage. And so I've never been more confident about anything.
Wait a year to get married? Only a year, John? Nah, I gotta be with a girl for at least 3 years before we get married.
The same way, cause I'm feeling you.
3 years, bro. 3 years at least.
Dated for less than a
Dang,
year.
Chad, we losing all of our viewers,
but
man.
When you know.
Y'all think it's the ads? Y'all think it's the ads?
Submitted by our audience.
Oh my God.
So I'll read off the prompt and you'll agree or disagree with the prompts. Women do more work in marriages.
I feel like no one should be doing more work than the other person in a marriage, personally. I feel like in order for
women do work in marriages.
Equally. That might be just an idealistic view, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like as a general statement, most of the women I know, and including the women who have raised me, had a job. They also took care of the kids, like most of the time. Most of the household chores also fell on on the woman, and I do just see that more often than not that women take on 2 jobs.
Two jobs. L ads,
Keep
chat.
the vibe going with YouTube Music Premium, with ad-free music that can play with the screen locked.
I have considered divorce.
You know, we did this in a marriage class where there's a rhino and a hedgehog in every relationship marriage. And so
Yeah, if you were to go 3 years, bro,
rhino, he's like, let's
that's
tackle
gonna be
this
a
now.
waste.
We need to talk now. And for me, I'm
That
a
3 years
hedgehog
gonna
and
lead to 6.
control.
Shout out to the 6
So
viewers,
I
man.
think in
If
those
y'all are new,
moments,
bro, y'all gotta
I
sub
don't
up
know,
if y'all
I
don't want
think
any
I'm
ads,
more
bro.
here. It's just
I would
like,
feel bad if I was
know,
watching
when
7
there's
ads
like
right now.
moments,
I would.
you know what I mean?
But I would have subbed up by now.
Communicate well at first. I know Kenzie comes from a divorced family and then saw their family just fight.
It's not even that bad, bro. All they gotta do is sub up for ad-free content. John, how much did you spend? $5. Shit, John. You spent $5 for no ads. Why would I not give them ads? That's basically wasting your money. You spent $5 for no ads. Why would they get it? Why would they get no ads for free? You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's just how I see it, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair. You know, your hard-earned $5 got you ad free.
There's a hedgehog, there's a rhino, and then there's a rabbit. I feel like I'm the rabbit.
They really support me though. You know what I'm saying?
And my expectations and my sex drive is
okay.
My libido's very high, but it's always.
I'm happy with how often.
I came in honest. It was on the table. I feel like sometimes, work and life get in the way of that responsibility.
Two is crazy, bro.
We're trying
I'm
to
not
find
gonna make no
middle.
money from that. I've only made 30. I make 30 cents per stream from running 8 ads, bro. 30 cents. Imagine if I only ran 2 ads. It would take me like what? It would take me like 3 streams to get 30 cents.
Working and going, and then at the end of the day, you're just like spent. We're both like really 2 ambitious people, and I think
You know what?
to the detriment of the household sometimes.
I'm not doing
to
this.
you, but like, yeah.
I don't know.
want children.
I'll think about it,
3,
John.
2,
Think about it.
1, go.
If we could, we would have a baby yesterday. But
All people
because
gotta do is just
we're
sub
the
up.
Same sex. There's a lot of cost.
John,
that go behind making
if you feel so bad for people, start gifting
bought a
people,
house
bro.
last year, and
If you feel so
that
bad for
was
them, you gotta
huge
gift them.
for us.
And that's another, $40,000 that you're looking at per kid.
Nah, it definitely does. If I went to a random streamers that I didn't know and they was running ads, I'm not supporting
The
them.
older we get, the less time we have to make it happen.
But it's
so for us,
just
it's a little different.
if I don't, if I seen a normal like a low streamer and he's not doing nothing, and I go to a stream and he's not running ads, I'ma see him. But even when I wasn't running ads, John, nobody was really supporting me,
We
Genki.
were so excited. We told our families, and we were like so
Nobody was
excited
really
to like
following
announce
up.
to everyone at Christmas. And sorry, it like breaks my heart because like
Chat.
Ryan's bringing us closer together, but it's like one of the
I could
hardest
do it
things we've
right
had to
now.
go through together. Because it's like
No,
I
I'm
know
gonna turn it
Tyler's
off
gonna
real
be an
quick.
amazing dad, but like I feel bad, and I feel bad because I've told him before. I'm like, it's fine if you like want to go marry someone else and have kids, because I know I can't provide that.
Nah, is she crying?
Yeah, no, it's been really hard.
Bro, I miss
It's
everything, bro.
like,
I be missing
it's not
everything
the
talking to
most,
y'all chat.
Like, I guess.
Never be
exciting
able to do these
topic talk
reaction
about.
videos.
No, a lot of people feel very awkward whenever that conversation does come up. Like, my parents have tried to help us out, but don't really know how.
Like it kind of makes me want to like be over there sometimes.
Chat, I'm
or,
off
like,
tomorrow,
it's
chat.
worth it.
Tomorrow's gonna be a W
I
stream
bet,
as
like, the
well.
heartache and the financial like struggles, it's just not worth it. But at the end of the day, it's like I know it's worth it. I know this is where I want to be.
I don't like my partner's family. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna lower the ads.
Challenging.
I don't really get money from it anyways, bro. I don't really care, but I just do it so people can try to sub up. But even if I even put one ad, nobody's gonna watch that one ad. Nobody likes watching ads. They're used to YouTube skipping 5 seconds. If they see any ads, they're leaving.
And then there's a time and place where you just can't. I have very thick skin. I knew what I was like signing up for. I've dealt with like homophobic people, just like anyone else.
Damn.
And there's a lot I can handle.
That would be
But
crazy.
what I can't
I
handle
would hate
is
for
being hurt.
like, bro. If my girlfriend
And
said they
that's the
hate my
hardest
family,
part.
bro.
Because like you're so amazing, and she's gonna miss out on so much.
I mean, I totally understand why you're standing there. I wish you could stand here with me, but I was raised in a super homophobic family, and unfortunately, you can't really choose who you're born into, so I totally understand your frustration because I carry that frustration, and I've carried that throughout my whole life.
I'm shocked you're there.
No, I'm not. I think this is the silver lining, right? Like when I married you, I gained a family.
Alright, chat. I'm about to lower it right
I
now.
might disagree with certain points of view in your family. Overall, your family has been
Y'all happy,
from
chat?
the moment
But
I
y'all,
stepped into your life,
for
and
the
I
subs,
knew
man, I
you.
feel bad for y'all.
I feel like
Y'all
I
spent
put a lot
$5 and y'all just wasted y'all money.
pressure on my friends because they are my family. But when I met
Right, no
you,
way,
I feel
Genki.
like your family filled in that hole.
I think that's like the beautiful thing about marriage is that like you get to set like a new precedent. Like you
Swaggin'.
get a new like standard for your family. And like that's what's so beautiful about it. Like you don't have to take on, what your family brought or what your family gave to you. You guys can make something. So
There are things my partner doesn't know about me. 3, 2, 1, go.
For me, it's like I've had like a lot of like hardships in my life that's like it takes time to unlock, you know what I mean, and like talk about. And I feel like
I don't
if
think
I
I
was
can
like
change it
trauma
right now,
dump,
but
you need therapy too.
I mean, you did trauma dump on me like before we met on a dating app, and her first messages to me before we were going on a date, she was like, "By the way, I went through this, and this within the last like 12 months or so."
I trauma dumped on you on our first date, so I was like, okay, if she's still here at the end of the day, then obviously I have to marry you. And like here we are. And I think if there's anything I don't know, it's the new things
All
that we
right.
explore together.
Y'all got 30-second ads now, chat.
Like what you ate
Happy?
on the
I
third
got
birthday,
30-second
like,
ads,
probably
which
don't
is
know
one
that.
ad.
But like,
Maybe
let's
two.
go explore
15 seconds, but
because like you're my future.
I'm with my soulmate.
should be
3,
getting it soon.
2, 1, go.
I think I have like a
Alright, chat. Y'all only getting 30-second ads now.
term soulmate. Me being over here is not me saying that you're not the person that I'm supposed with. It's just me saying that like I had so many opportunities to do so many different things and go down different roads in my life, and I chose this one. And then every day I'm gonna have to continue to choose this one.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what soulmate meant to you. Yeah, first time hearing you explain it that way. I mean, for me, like soulmate is just someone you just know you want in your life. And when you and me got together, I was like there was just no fear. There was no.
That's crazy.
Like there was just nothing else. Like
That would be
I had
crazy,
no
I ain't gonna lie.
hesitation.
Going back to the beginning, we talked about when you know, you know. And so I feel like we did not meet by accident. It was definitely a divine orchestrated event for us to cross paths, since I grew up in LA and Charlie grew up in Detroit, Michigan. And so it was for a reason. Good marriages don't just happen, right? It definitely does take work, intentional time, but I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else.
W wife. W wife chat. W wife. W wife.
I met you, I never wanted to get married. When I was with women, maybe I wanted men. When I was with men, I wanted women. It just felt like there was always something missing.
Y'all didn't get 30-second ad chat?
And everything changed.
Why is it 5 ads, chat?
In my choices, and so I used to not believe in soulmates because I felt like
I changed it.
Out of whatever billion people in this world, you just match with one, and like the universe aligns. It's just too much work for the universe. Like I feel sorry for it. But when it works out, there's just no other explanation that so much inside of me can change by meeting one person.
That is a wrap.
Yeah, but you was convincing them to convincing me to put on 30-second ads. Why is it 5 ads? It's supposed to be 30-second ads. I didn't change the pre-roll, but it's supposed to, after I run an ad. Hey, W been it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all outside next reaction.